Spring is in full swing on the main line, and we are in the midst of the most popular time to sell your home. And if you're thinking of buying or selling on the main line, you will want to take advantage of this time period and listen and watch this market update to inform your strategy for selling and buying on the main line and surrounding areas. This report includes all of the local main line median sold prices and inventory and borrowing information for buyers. Sellers are favored in today's market and poised to get high value for their home. Inventory continues to be low and is around a 3-month supply or less. Home values inch up, although not as rapidly as in 2020. And there is continued high buyer demand. So mortgage rates are hovering around that 6 to 8%. Experts anticipate that rates will continue to lower this spring. So if you're thinking about borrowing, please view my website for the more up-to-date information and to also meet with a specialist that I can recommend. Overall, it is important to remember for buyers and sellers that the mainline market is unlike many other markets. It is a luxury market where buyers are looking to take advantage of the great lifestyle, top schools, and proximity to the big cities. There are available alternatives to financing and different ways to finance that can be more affordable than others. And I encourage you to reach out to any of my recommendations to discuss your options. So now let's dive into the March data for the latest reports on the main line. First is the latest lending information. The 30-year fixed rate is around 7.125%. A 15-year fixed rate is around 6.375%. A 30-year FHA rate is 6.625%, and a 30-year jumbo rate is around 6.75%. If you're waiting to buy for lower rates, this is a good indication. Getting pre-approved is the first step to new home hunting. So moving on to seller information and local inventory data, these are real estate numbers from March 2024. Starting with Devon, 5 homes were sold last month with a median time on market of just 4 days. The median sales price in March was $988,000, and that sales to list price ratio was 108%. 100% of those homes sold over original asking price. In Wayne, there were 29 homes sold in March, and that median time on market was just 5 days. The median sales price for Wayne was $675,000 with a sales to list price ratio of 105%. In Gladwin, the median time on market was 9 days with 4 homes sold. The median sales price in Gladwin was $1,800,000. Gladwin had a sales to list price ratio of 94%. 25% of those properties were sold over asking price. In Villanova, only 2 homes were sold in March. The median time on market was 6 days, and that median sales price was $1,600,000, and sales to list price ratio was 111%, with 100% of homes being sold over asking price. In Bryn Mawr, 20 homes were sold last month with a median days on market of just 9 days. The median sales price was $386,000, and that sales to list price ratio was 98%. In Haverford, 8 homes were sold in March, and the median time on market was 28 days. The median sales price was $972,000, and that sales to list price ratio was 99%. In Radnor, the median sales price last month was $635,000. There were 17 homes sold with a median time on market of 6 days. Sales to list price ratio was 100%, with 41% of those homes being sold over asking price. For Rosemont, only 3 homes were sold in March with a median sales price of $370,000 and a median days on market of 8 days. And that sales to list price ratio was 99%. And finally, in Newtown Square, 13 homes were sold last month with a median days on market of 9 days. The median sales price for New Town Square was $575,000 with a sales to list price ratio of 99%, and 31% of those properties were sold over asking. So to give you an overview of how home sales are proceeding on the main line, most homes are receiving asking price and above, and a typical sale will consist of multiple offers and excellent terms for the sellers. We have seen steady increases in home values in 2023, and we continue to see increases in 2024. And there also are more incentives for first-time home buyers. Buyers looking to enter the market should consider talking to an agent first to see if you qualify. So if you are a seller looking to take advantage of these conditions, reach out directly for comparative market analysis to see what your home is worth. We can list your home and have it ready to go on sale in just 7 days. Contact Kimmy Rolph to learn more about buying and selling on the main line. Kimmy Rolph sells the main line and local areas.